Hi everyone, my name is Will. I'm a financial coach. I am not a accountant. I'm not an attorney or a CPA, but I do some financial coaching with clients, and this is my 918th day in terms of velocity banking and working with clients. So yesterday I had a balance of 55,960.57. The interest rate on this HELOC that I'm using for velocity banking is 9.75. Today, across my 3 checking accounts, I only have $2.42. I have no emergency fund. I have no cash set to the side. Everything is sitting in the HELOC to pay it down. So today, at 7:30, we have $56,817.68 that is in the HELOC. So the average daily balance will sit that way from the 30th to the 5th when there's a statement closing of 56.81.17.68, unless I come up with some more money or pennies to throw at it. So yesterday I made the payment because I needed to have the money available in the HELOC in order to pay some more bills. There's been a couple of times when I didn't pay the statement by the due date, and I was kind of locked out of the HELOC. So you want to be careful and make sure that you do some timing in terms of your due date and the statement. So with today's balance, $56,817.68, the interest rate on the HELOC 9.75%. That gives us $55.39.72. I'm going to divide that by 365 to get a per day rate. And today is 15.18. Yesterday, the per day rate of the HELOC was 15.21. And I had it listed down here. But today, starting off the 30th, should be here also, I'm sorry. That should be the 18th. Okay. So the next few days until I get to the 4th or the 5th when it closes, the per dollar rate will be $15.18 per day for the 1st, 2nd, 3rd, and the 4th. And I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I had 5. So let me do calculation because I just changed that. So 5 times $15.18. That'll be $75.90. So it didn't change that much. All right. So the difference between at least when I started off at the 29th to the 30th and what I thought was going to be 106 for 7 days, now it's going to be $75.90 for 5 days. A difference of $30.65. So if you look at your mortgage payment, look at the principal payment and the interest payment from month to month and see if there's a difference of the amount of $10, $20, or $30. I looked at my mortgage principal and interest on one of the mortgages that I have made, and it only went down by 93 cents from one month to the next month. All right. So how am I using velocity banking now also? So I am pairing the velocity banking with a credit card strategy also, meaning that I'm trying not to touch the HELOC the best I can, but you did see how I made the payment so that it stays low as long as it can to keep the interest down. So what I do is I have a debt tool that I'm trying to work down, which is the Visa Reflect Wells Fargo. That had a balance of $7,500, and for the last 2 months I've been able to place one full check of $1845.13 onto it. Now it has a balance of about $4,000. The HELOC itself will come with a credit card, debit card, and you can make payments from it in general. But I'm not making any payments or any charges from the HELOC. Trying not to touch it as much as I can except for that payment. So I have another personal card that has about an $8,000 balance on it. That's the Bank of America card. So that's going to be the next debt weapon that I move on to. I have a total of 4 business cards and 5 business cards. But the Capital One the Capital One Spark card reports on my personal side. And I have 4, as you can see, that is reporting on the private side in general. All right, so just wanted to come in and let you know this is what happened after I made the payment of $565.34. 408 went to interest only on the HELOC, and $156.89 went to the principal. And as I stated before, this is a HELOC where I have to, is built into the contract, make a principal payment automatically built into it, versus the other HELOC that I have, I can do an interest only, and I'm doing that to pay down some of the debt. All right, so yeah, I think that's a win of at least reducing the debt by $30. And again, if you look at your mortgage statement, if you have one, or you can see that, okay, how much did my principal and interest went down? Again, mine went down like 93 cents for 1 month. All right, so thank you very much for joining me. And if you'd like to work with me or my team, just hit me up. You have my email and phone number. Bye-bye.